UMS Flowell. Performance under pressure. The ABC-Y tool system has been developed to vastly simplify and speed up the deployment of Y-tool ESP systems. The following animation compares the installation of an ABC-Y tool system using a UMS Flowell 2-tier worktable versus a traditional Y tool system which uses a single height table. A traditional deployment requires the preparation of a detailed space-out diagram and calculations, which can be very time-consuming. The only calculation required with the ABC method is that the minimum bypass tubing string length must be the ESP length, plus a minimum of 15 feet. In-house tests have proven the ABC system has saved considerable pre-job preparation time. Both methods require the orientation of the pothead within the clamp to be set, and markup lines applied accordingly. Using the ABC method, all bypass tubing is deployed first, followed by the ESP, which greatly simplifies manual handling and speeds up the deployment process. The ABC method allows the entire bypass tubing string to be quickly assembled, using standard slips and a dog collar. The traditional method of bypass tubing deployment requires a safety clamp to be utilized each time a bypass length is made up, which can be slow and time-consuming. By deploying the bypass tubing first, it is easier and quicker to make up the bypass lengths to each other as there is no obstruction from the adjacent ESP. The ABC bypass tubing clamps are designed to slide down the bypass tubing and do not grip the tubing like traditional clamps. Their design means that they can be positioned adjacent to bypass tubing connection points, something that should be avoided with traditional bypass tubing clamps. Having to manually handle an ESP and bypass tubing string simultaneously can be awkward, so the ABC system has been developed to minimize this problem. The 2-tier ABC worktable safely and securely supports the bypass tubing string during installation of the ESP. By splitting the bypass and ESP deployment process into two distinct parts, the deployment procedure is easily understood. This leads to less mistakes and subsequent downtime due to errors in space-out. In-house trials have shown deployment time savings of over 4 hours. The ABC system can be used with any Y-tool brand. To find out more about the ABC Y tool system and how it can save you installation time and cost, please contact sales@umsflowell.com.